4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8 and. Bisa percepatan. One, two, and 3, 4, and 5, 6 and 7, 8 and. Mas ini.
Iya. Terus balasnya?
Main pinggang. Gak ada kiri, gak ada kanan. Kan reverse. Hey.
The posture for samba rolls involves pulling our belly button towards our lower back, tucking our hips under so it will help us to elongate our spine, and we should keep this posture throughout this figure. The footwork for samba rolls. I'm going to show you the steps only without shaping first. We're going to take a step forward in the line of the dance with our left foot to the side, cross a front. Now we're going to take a slight step backward, and this step is going to be smaller. We'll take a side step, again pretty tiny side step, and we'll close our feet together. Let's practice it again. We have step forward, facing line of the dance, keep pivoting your foot, take a side step, step across the front, slight small step back, to the side, pretty small step, close your feet together. So now I would like us to discuss not only the footwork but also how to coordinate our knees and hips during these steps. When we take a step forward, I'd like you to keep your knees, both knees straight. At the same time, to achieve a correct hip motion, we have to pull our belly button towards our lower back. It will also help you to keep your knees straight. We're going to hold this belly button in, continue it with the side step, and when we have a step forward and across, here you can soften your knees but do not release your belly button. Then, when we take a step slightly backward, we're gonna change our position and we're gonna stretch our hip flexors forward. At this time, my right knee is soft. It's not a straight leg because I would like to have a more volume in my samba roll. Yes, so for that, we need to keep our knees soft. Then we take in the side step, and again we keep our hip flexors forward. And while we're closing our feet, we remain the same position. Then continue the circle with your hips. So finish the circle with your hips, and that will help you to straighten your knees and prepare yourself into the next step forward. Let's practice it one more time. We're gonna take our belly button in, take a step, both knees straight, side step, knees are straight, cross the front, soften your knees, keep your belly button in, slide step back on the soft knee, my right knee is soft, left leg is still straight, I'm stretching my hip flexors forward, small side step, keep your hip flexors forward, close your feet, keep your hip flexors forward. Finish it with the hip circle, straighten your knees, and begin with the next section of your samba roll, if you have any. And one more point, one more tip I'd like to establish. Every time when we have step forward, yes, side or step across forward, we have to keep in mind that we are staying with our partner in the shadow position. And if we're not holding our belly button in and arching our hips backward, that will force us to separate with our partner. we don't want to do that. We always want to keep our tailbone tucked under and our belly button pulled maximum in towards our low back. In that position, with that type of posture, it will be so much easier for us to perform this coordination together. Let's put everything together. And if you still find this difficult, I recommend to watch the last 2 sections of this lesson again until you feel comfortable. Let's begin. Prepare yourself in ready to go position, stretch your arm, pull your belly button in and elongate your spine. Our body starts the movement first. So we'll begin with the half of circle from the right corner forward. And now it's time for us to take a step. Make sure that your belly button is tucked in. Keep your stretch to the side and take a side step. Now cross your leg. Keep stretching your body to the left and take a slight step backward. Make sure that you are stretching your hip flexors already forward. Now, continue your circle back. Take a side step. Now, while we're closing our feet together, I would like you to finish the circle with your hips. It will help you to start your rolling action forward again. Let's practice it again. Prepare yourself, keep your belly button in, strong, very long spine. We start with the body first. Roll forward, step forward. Keep the stretch to the left, side step. Step and across, stretch to the left and take a slight step back, stretch your hip flexors forward. Keep your hip flexors forward, roll your back, close your feet and finish with your hip circle. Begin your movement again. Let's practice one more time. Belly button, elongate your spine. Very extended line. Start with the body, roll forward, step forward, stretch to the side, side step, cross forward, keep stretching to the left, hip flexors forward, side step, roll your back, close your feet, finish with your hips, and begin your step forward again.
Okay, let me explain you how to do samba roll in samba. So it's not the most easy, but we can do it. Close your feet, 6 position. Now try to get this feeling of your hips rolling forward, side, back, side, forward, side, back, side, forward, side, back. So just do this exercise for a little while to get the feel. If you don't get the feel of the circle, feel like hips going right side, hips going forward, hips going left side. Now, hips going back, therefore your upper body forward. Here, hips your side, forward, and other side back. Now try just to roll like this, and you see, as you're moving your knees and hips in that kind of way, upper body reacts. So you create a certain rolling feeling. Okay, now once you practice this a little bit, you can also practice it with this arm, like a balletic arm. If you leave your arm here like this, like a half circle, if you keep it over your head as you roll, so it's gonna give you a nice, feeling of the circle. Now the actual steps. So let's look at the steps first, footwork. So we're gonna have a forward walk, ball flat, then we're gonna have other foot going across ball, then we're crossing like a Volta, ball flat. So one more time. So from sixth position, we're going here forward. Ball flat, ball across. From here, we have a ball of the foot going not backward, but slightly like diagonally backward a little bit. Ball. Now from here, you're gonna have ball, another one to the side, and we close ball flat. So let's repeat. We have a forward, ball flat. You have a ball flat in a crossing position, similar to Volta. Now here I have a ball, keep it heel off the floor, still ball of the foot. Another ball, then ball flat. So once you master footwork, you can add this circular action to lead your steps. So make sure it's not only steps, but this rolling feeling leads your steps. So always start with preparation. Like this, keep your arms like a 2 circles. Now hips to the right, you can roll them forward, side, back. And as your hips back, you see upper body continue rolling. You step forward in this position, trying to stretch your spine, feeling like your chest is parallel to the floor, not here, parallel to the floor. Now continue rolling your upper body, and that rolling effect should create this step. Now keep rolling your upper body, that will cross your foot. Now from here, it's very important to change the tilt. And so you were in this position, now here, you're changing. And right now, we change it right away, but in movement, it's gonna be gradual. Now already in different tilt position, you're going ball, another ball, ball heel. And from here, you're gonna change your tilt again. And so you go slow, quick, and slow, quick. Now change tilt. And slow, quick. And so changing tilt from where you're in this position and going to here is very important. It's happen as you're doing your crossing action. Step, and then a little bit faster demonstrate for you. Here and zoom, ta, boom, and boom, ta, boom, and. So this is samba roll.
Okay, so a flat stomach. So we don't do this one, and we don't do this one either. So we need to keep a flat stomach and work the standing legs there. Understand? And the same is going to be here. When I bring it back, I have a flat stomach. So I put my center in there. I allow my stretching of the legs there. And I bring my back as straight as you can forward. So I'm not going to arch. Ok, quindi non dobbiamo fare questo arch della schiena, arcare la schiena, no. La schiena rimane sempre più o meno come siamo dritti normalmente. Voi siete dritti là, normally we are there. Okay, we move to that position and stay the same. Okay, and we move in that position and stay the same. So I create a flat back. There we are, exactly. Okay, so let's try some of that movement. Let me see. Try. Get a little bit more space. How can you dance otherwise? Balance yourself. Get more further there. You have to get more further there. As far as you can go. Esatto. Meglio. And tento il balance. Be careful of the balance. Come on, you can go more. You can go more. Okay. So the limit where you can do it is that at the end of this one, okay, you're supposed to have the back that is 90 degrees. Understand? A flat like an iron board. So we need to get to that point there. And normally, I'm going inside my own arm. So my arm is there in the front. Now, when I go forward, you see that my arms stay in the same place. And I go inside my arms there. Exactly. So the arm is not going down here. Right? So it stay there. Exactly. And it stay there. Exactly. Flat stomach, remember. Try to sustain your head. Your head is not going backward. It's not going forward neither. You sustain as a straight, and most of the time we keep the left. We are not turning to the right. All the reverse rolls in shadow position, I rather stay the left. Okay, I rather stay left. There. And I keep the left. I'm not turning to the right. I stay to the left. And I keep my partner to the right. You see? And ta. Okay, so that is where we're gonna go to the next level. Right? Don't lift this one. down, there. Exactly. That is where, you see, you cannot do this in the roll. This shoulder need to stay down. Now, va bene, vai, grazie. Okay. Now let's take the first step over here, okay, and we go there, right? Now the first things what you need to feel, now as you can see, my hip is up on the right because the right foot is pushing, right? And the right legs is longer because I have a ball of the foot on the right legs. Is that clear? Okay, quindi sulla gamba destra il mio fianco è su, perché sulla gamba destra ho una gamba dritta, come anche sulla sinistra, però sulla gamba destra ho la punta, quindi quella alza la parte destra dell'azione. Quando faccio questo non giro la parte sopra rimane in shoulder position there, okay, sorry, in shoulder lead position. Understand? So I'm not turning the reverse turn. When I do this, I'm not turning from here. Understand? Because imagine now, where is my partner? She's flipping over. So I need to bring my partner here to the right, so I need to keep that one. And in the first part over here, I need to reach the maximum forward, go inside my elbow until I get at 90 degrees. You have to try to get 90 degrees. Try. After we talk about the direction. And there, okay? Now, let's take this young man over here. Okay, first step. Stacca, boom, ok? Fermo là. Adesso, logicamente, ok? Vedete che le spalle non potete portare verso in alto questa spalla così. Vedete? Da spalla deve rimanere, tira queste braccia dritte, dritte. Ok? Esatto, là. Adesso, logicamente, se questo fianco è in alto, this side here is very short. You understand? You need to feel pretty much when I do the roll, okay, this is the position I feel. Understand? So when I do the roll, as you can see, this part is lower there. So then make my shoulder much more straighter. If this one is normal, you see that this one look like it's pushing it. And remember, you have your partner here. So the moment you do this one here, you're already flipping your partner over, okay? Okay, you don't want to do that, and you want to keep her here. Exactly, there. So you want to keep this side very short. There, exactly. Now, try again. Show to everyone. Shbang. Ok, better. Insomma. Là. Vai giù. Vai giù. Exactly. Ok? Bend a little bit this elbow and watch through the elbows. Watch through the elbows here. Pretty much straight into the direction. Ok? Quindi non girate la testa di più di dove state andando. La testa gira quando il corpo gira. So the head is not ahead of a time. No, I'm going there. Now, if I want to turn the head there, what is nature? I need to turn the center around. Ok? So try again. L'avete capito?